It's not weird. It's not erroneous. It's actually just pretty true. I mean, truly. Honestly. Are you a Dune fan if you just don't wake up and immediately start jamming to the only thing they fear is you? If you don't wake up every morning feeling that way, like the only thing they should fear in life is you, are you really even doing it right? Are you dooming at the appropriate level? I feel like the answers to these questions are easy. I found the lack of faith disturbing. What's up, y'all? I am just, as always, prepping the thumbnail. Although, I gotta say, vibing here for a second. Just vibing here for a little bit with the main menu music. It's kind of giving me life. I'm still not a fan of the audio mix. I still think the sound effects are meaty and chunky, but even turning the game audio balance down, even turning the sound effects down to 50%, I still don't feel like I'm getting the full Doom audio experience. Like, maybe I'm genuinely spoiled by 2016 and Eternal, but I gotta say, like, seriously, is it me, or is the mix sometimes just hiding? Is the music occasionally just hiding from the action on the screen? I don't know. We're going to pay attention to that tonight, though. I feel like that's something we should keep track of for the next 2.5 or so hours. Okay, we're going to try 50%, even though I don't want to mute the sound effects in this game for the sake of the score. I feel like there's no other way to really quantify this. Like, this just has to be tried. You know, one thing I find really interesting about threads. Do people ever use hashtags on threads? All right. Okay, I feel like the sound effects are now hiding in the mix. Ah! I don't care. We're doing it. We're doing it just like this. Let's get back into Chapter 10 where we left off. Is that it? You think Mastery would like unlock another tier of weapon shenanigans? Like, that's what I would expect. I would expect another tier of weapon-based shenanigans, but maybe I'm just spoiled. You know, like when you would like fully upgrade a weapon in Destiny, it'd get gilded. You'd get like a gold barrier around it, and then occasionally there would be like a last perk by the time you got to that point. So it genuinely felt like upgrading a weapon to its fullest potential. I really like that. You know, there's probably a lot of that in the genesis of Destiny, and a lot of what drew players like me to it in the first place. You know? But yeah, you know, you think Mastery would be more than just a gold skin that says I play Doom too much, but... Again, if we're talking about the quid pro quo of Doom, I guess you should be playing it too much, right? Truly, it blows my mind that there are people on Earth that have, like, thousands of hours invested in Eternal. It's just kind of crazy, that's all. Alright, which way are we going? Looks like we're going to the right. Looks like we've strip mined this entire area for secrets. And now the game is trying to kill me. Alright. I was just thinking to myself, wow, like if you can see through part of my shirt, it's because the it's because the text on my shirt is green. All right. I really want to, but I feel like my shirt isn't the most important thing in the world right now. Let's go. Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that demonic stuff. Oh, fuck! Why are you here? I'm sorry, I really don't like those things. I really don't. What the fuck? You know, this is not Streets Ahead, broski. Fuck! Can y'all stop? Why are we quick swapping guns? Eat a dick. Okay. Oh, we're out of okay. I don't want to go utility for utility here, so how about we just how about we use the shredder with a dash of chain shot? I feel like I like those odds. Cut that shit out, my boy. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh god, it's a whole ass tank. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Okay, look. We have shotgun bullets again. What does that sound? Oh my god! Fuck. Pincushion. Ooh, secret key. You know what that means. You know that means secrets, right? I'm not sure he knows. Ooh. Hello. That crazy AoE field around the shield throw just keeps... It slays me, no pun intended. But it really does. Hold on. What's the deal with what looks like a corridor over here? What is shooting at me? How do I keep walking past this? Is there a path under the floor or something? Am I bugging? The caucasity of it all. That was a terrible way to have asked that. Am I bugging? Wait, you heard that? Listen. That sounds like a door mechanism. Mm-hmm. Door mechanics. Why isn't it opening? What tunnel leads to you? I don't know. There are secrets in the area, and someone is not letting me access them. You sure there's not like a shield chain to break nearby? Is some way to open this door hidden in the wall? Like a shield thingy? Or no? Alright. The fuck is that? What is that? You know, games like this need like default out of bounds modes or stuff like that, you know. It's nothing to buy. Yeah, just so you can like, I used to love doing that. I used to love enabling like debug codes in all of my PC games. And I would do things like enable flying and just fly around the levels. I remember doing this. I remember doing this in Unreal. I remember doing it in like Half-Life. Just like boundary breaking shit. You know, I just remember doing that in so many games. It had a debug mode. That's what I would do. I would just fly around with a cam and explore the levels. It's just remarkable. On an artistic level, on a technical level, it's kind of remarkable how they do what they do. You know? And if they hide secret things that you never were supposed to see in the levels, all the better. All the better. I used to like go out of bounds and do all the weird shit I could to try and find secrets and little Easter eggs that developers would put in their games. Varying levels of success. But, you know, especially in first-person shooters, I used to love doing that. I used to love just flying around. And when games became more vertical, like in Unreal and Half-Life, and to a lesser degree Duke Nukem 3D, you know, this became a weird thing. Just do it. You know? I remember The Document, which is a crazy thing to have released, but, you know, such was the industry at the time. I remember this supplemental CD. Think of it like a director, like if Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was a movie, this game was like the special features. And on the disc, this game, and I use the term game lightly, it played in a PlayStation 2, but in this game, you could read the script of the game. It had a model viewer. You could read the script of the game. You could check out like 3D character models, check out concept art. environment art, Yoji Shinkawa's character sketches, and all sorts of things like that. But I feel like I woke something up back there accidentally. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. But part of it was you unlocked this like level viewer where you could, with a free flying camera, you could explore each and every one of the environments in the game. Every single playable space in the game you could explore without restrictions. Oh my god. The hours I spent just going through every level, going into the bowels of the thing. And also, bonus, I remember this actually being a thing back in the day. In the original Metal Gear Solid 2, and this is why game preservation is so important. In the PS2 version, in the PS2 release of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, the women on the posters are like FHM models, like from the men's magazine FHM. They were FHM models and Maxim models, I think. And then when they re-released it on the Xbox, they just replaced them with like Japanese models. But just the fact that it has that little piece of cultural BS in it, it's got like an American magazine, models from an American magazine with their branding on in the game, in the posters. It's a thing. And I remember in the document version, when you're floating around, there's even different posters in that one. So just seeing little things like that hidden in the levels, or just because they were early versions of the levels, maybe they didn't have the licenses yet to use the pictures, so there were placeholders there. Like, it's just seeing little things like that drives me nuts. I love it. I love it. It reeks of fascination with a dash of forbidden for, like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. It's like, I'm hacking the Gibson. Get out of my face. Is there just a cliff of secrets behind me? I know this is getting obnoxious, but is there a oh no. Fuck! Thanks, I hate it. I mean, we can impale things. I like the loadout the way it is right now. Like, we're kind of cooking with it. Oh god, the only thing they fear is you is like stuck in my head. That and BFG Division. I don't know why. I thought it was a good idea to listen to the Doom soundtrack almost all day today, but, you know. I came home ready to, like, headbutt my mailman. Shit's dangerous. If you ever want a good laugh, go to the Revival Gaming. Oof! If you want a good laugh, go to the Revival Gaming upload of Mick Gordon's The Only Thing They Fear Is You. They have a really good cut of it because the Doom Eternal OST doesn't actually exist anywhere. People have had to, like, chop together what they think the song should have sounded like. And, you know, Mick has himself commented on the accuracy of some of these edits, which I think is very cool of him. Dick face. What the fu- What is that? When did you get the ability to do that? Dick face. I ain't gonna hold you, Brody. This ambient track is very okay. But we're still not there yet. I'm not feeling the love glove. Oh, great. So that has to be... Oh, that's a roundabout from here. Of course it is. Because of course it is. It wouldn't be a Doom secret if I didn't have to fight through a monster closet to get to it. Fuck! I love how the song just started like that. Again. Oof. What the fuck? I'm coming up there to get you, bitch! No, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Oof. There was nothing fun about that. How much more morale can these fuckheads have? Why? Bitch ass! Broke my fucking shield! I hate you. I hate you so much. Ah! Give me that shield, please! Don't do that. Okay, this song is kind of kicking my ass right now. I like it. I really like this song right now. Fuck! Come on! Dick face! Oh, man. Give me that! That's such a warm, fuzzy feeling. Holy shit, what's up? What's up, Shadow Anime? That was clutch as shit. Holy hell. Listen. That's what Doom is all about, baby. Those crazy moments. I can't believe this. Playing this on Ultra Violence is an adventure, let me tell you. We've got good perks, though. I feel like we've got a good arsenal going on here. Oh, and that is another red area, so we still have some things to address. Okay. Surprised you had that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. The secrets are this way, right? Am I bugging? Are the secrets behind me? Hey, bro, what the fuck? I hate it when they do this. Like, I'm a peacock, bro. You gotta let me fly. Anyone who's ever seen that movie, The Other Guys, I hope you got the reference. But seriously, bro, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Like, don't block off parts of the level. I'm the Doomslayer. Like, when I was 18, my parents moved out. Okay, fam? Oh. Whoops. Alright, alright. I guess I'll just have to go where the game wants me to go. Also, I don't know about you, but I feel like having on auto run does so much for this game's speed. Like, I got tired of clicking in the left thumbstick like 6 chapters ago. I'm like, why don't I just run all the time? You know what I miss? Yeah, nah, previous is better. Oh, they don't have that That's crazy. Anyway. Ooh, look at this dude. Oof. Bones for a crotch. This is why demons are always angry. I too would be angry if I were born with no genitalia. It's a rough life. Rough way to live. Couldn't be me. Holy fuck. Shit.
All Hellcats destroyed.
Can I go into the secret areas now?
There's a power core nearby that still holds a charge. You can use it to get the other Atlan online.
That's nasty. Ew. I was on a forum. Not really. What's it? Sometimes I like to check the corners of the internet where people have interesting and not so interesting discussions. And I was like reading this comment section, and some goofball said, "Oh yeah, you know, as Doom moves further and further away from things like Christian references." Yeah, dude said this. He was like, as Doom moves further away from actual Christian references, the hell in Doom continues to look less hellish with each new installment. And I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? Like, where the fuck do you live, bro? Scandinavia? This doesn't look like hell to you? This doesn't look like hell? Said who? 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 The fuck is that? There's a pentagram in the sky. Demonic entities are flying overhead. Look at that. What do you mean? Oh, it looks less and less like hell. Have you been there? What are we doing? We're just complaining about anything. I swear, they were trying to call this game woke before it came out. It's crazy. The moral of this story is, don't go on the internet. I know that doesn't seem like the best foregone conclusion, but really, I feel like the further we stay away from the internet, the better. At least when it comes to gaming media discourse. I feel like we're kind of cooked right now when it comes to the discourse. I'm jumping back down here. I want secrets! Ooh, they're open. Look. Fuck! Okay, I guess not. It's okay. We will find the elusive secrets. They're right there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just, this is wrong. It's just not ethical. It's just not ethical to tease a man with secrets that he can't actually unlock or substantiate. To dangle secrets in front of me. The way EA dangled Satan's testicles over our heads in Dante's Inferno. It's just not right. I still have PTSD from that. Like, EA is going to have to answer for their crimes one day. For putting Satan's balls in a video game. You want to talk about a vision of hell that's cooked? There you go. Dante's Inferno by Visceral Games. Let's get a remaster of that. I want a Dante's Inferno remake for sure. That is the type of game that will never, ever come out ever again. So bad. So blasphemous. So deserving to be streamed. I think I tried to stream it once a few years ago, and fucking ball sack. Ah! Okay, that wasn't so bad. It was kind of bad, but it wasn't that bad. Anyway, yeah, it was so bad, I didn't even finish it. It wasn't unplayable. Like, there's a difference between, like, bad and unplayable. And that's the funny thing about Dante's Inferno. It wasn't unpolished. It was a pretty decent God of War knockoff. But, ooh. It's a hard one. It's a hard one to play alone. Like, I would need to drag some other souls down to hell with me to attempt playing through that again. It's hilarious, though. It's such a funny game. Like, there's vagina monsters and just nudity for nudity's sake and gratuitous violence and blasphemy everywhere and just a complete desecration of Dante Alighieri's text. But it's such a novel experience that everyone should have. I feel like every gamer should play it. It's so bad, though. Okay. The secrets here have not revealed themselves to us yet. And for some reason, there's a giant enemy icon here. But no enemies? Where's the enemas? How do I trigger the enemas? I'm standing on a landmine. What is this? I want to speak to your managers. Can you shoot that? Is that shootable? Why is that there? I'm going to try and shoot it with the impaler. Okay, well, that was a waste of ammo. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Oh, hello. All right. What the shit? Oh, God, what did I do? You know, I want to believe that that's not... What the fuck? Okay, so I was nerding out on the graphics for a second there. That's my fault. But I was thinking, like, there's a Digital Foundry deep dive where they mention that in id Tech 6, artists can choose and place the lighting wherever they want in the levels very easily, and that most of it, or that all of it, is dynamic and done in engine. Like, that's a dynamic light source, the torch up there. The flames coming out of this torch are a dynamic light source that can paint the wall and the surrounding areas in different ways. Like, you notice how the lighting travels to the ceiling? Even though the flame is down here, it does bounce off the surrounding walls, but it's also reflecting off the ceiling, which I think is really impressive. That means that there's some level of dynamic lighting going on here, but why does it feel like it's so baked? Is it me? Or does it feel like it's turning on a lighting box? I feel like this is a console thing, because I don't think... I could be wrong, but I don't think Doom the Dark Ages uses ray tracing on console. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think the opportunity was absolutely there, and that there's not much of a discernible difference in playing this game on the PS5 and PS5 Pro, which is kind of disappointing. I was at least hoping it would have a 120 hertz refresh on a PS5 Pro, the same way Doom Eternal can be played at 120 FPS. You know? But no high frame rate mode, no ray tracing, and to be frank, I don't know if it's the internal resolution or what, but it looks kind of blurry. Looks kind of blurry for a game running in 4K, or supposedly running in 4K. It's not very sharp, although I think that might be a bug. I tried turning the sharpness all the way up and it didn't do anything to the visuals at all, and I hate artificial sharpness, but I tried and it didn't do anything. I think Digital Foundry said that it's some kind of weird glitch, but yeah, if they would fix that, you know. I feel like there's some untapped visual potential in Doom the Dark Ages on console for sure. It's actually kind of baffling, considering how well this engine scales. I mean, the fact that I feel like this game looks the same on a Series S as it does on a PS5 Pro is not so much an indictment of its optimization skills. It kind of is. But it's also a testament to how good id Tech 8 is at scaling across different pieces of hardware. Now, granted, yeah, it's a bit blurrier on a Series S because it's running at a lower resolution, but when I can't discern the sharpness of it in 4K from playing it in 720p on my stream monitor, You know? I'm not trying to sound like a snob here. I'm just saying. When every game looks good, seriously, when every game looks good, it's the little differences that separate each game that become the measure of its visual fucking fuck. Wow. That's not good. I mean, I kind of don't. I kind of don't. I'm not going to hold you. I kind of don't want to use a life sigil. I feel like I dropped down there, threw my shield twice, and ate a whole ass fireball. Like, I just took it in to the base. No gag reflex. Just a whole fireball to the ball. Okay. Let's do the darn thing. Ideally, I was going to say, if it started me here, that would be amazing. Yo, that generous parry window is so generous, though. Fuck! Yo, get that fucking pinky away from me, bro. Ah! I feel like I ate that, but I feel like I didn't at the same time. You've got shock! Stop running! Why are you running? I was just thinking to myself, if I had led using the ball sack gun, none of this would have happened. Bye. Jumping glory kills, still goated. Boop! What is that noise? Oh, it's my gun. It's my magic testicle. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I have taken to endearingly calling this the teabag gun only because it deploys the Arabian goggles at such a lethal rate that I cannot help but respect its gangsta. I mean, fuck. Now that I've called this the Arabian goggles gun, you're never going to unhear that. Please don't Google Arabian goggles. I'm not responsible for your loss of innocence. But if you know, you know. Okay, so now that we have the key of secrets, let's go unlock some damn things. Oh, look at it. Get out of here, son. You bother me. Oh, fuck. No. Ah! Holy fuck. Oh, man. I wasn't ready for that. I think that's funny. This ain't a bad track, though. That's cool. That's a cool riff. I like that. Yeah, I like it. That was so uncool. He was waiting for that moment. No. 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 Fuck. Cut that shit out. I mean, I'm not going to say the super shotgun is OP, but it has so much utility. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that much of a setback. Had I not been messing around... If I had been messing around, that would not have happened, but I was... I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. I was having too much fun. What the fuck? It's like they know when you come back for the secrets and... Oh my god! He really did spawn behind me. Fucking Mancubus. Eat me! I mean, dickheads. I know I could have thrown my shield, but, you know, you got to give the accelerator some love every now and then. You can't just let it sit there and be stagnant, you know? Secret! That's cute. I thought it was super cute when they were actual pop figures. Again, like the marketing is the marketing tie-in is fabulous. You should not be the first thing I see upon teleporting into a new area. I'm just saying. Where am I? What the hell? Oh my god. No way. How the fuck did I end up over here? I don't want to be here. I'll take the ruby. Oh, of course I can't. Fuck. Okay, good. You teleported me from one secret all the way to the other one, but we were not done. I was not done uncovering the secrets of that lair. How dare they? Listen. This is why I say, like, man, you know, I feel like I guess I always find it baffling because personally, like, it takes me, like, people are like, oh yeah, I've already platinum doing the Dark Ages. I'm like, really? I mean, fuck. This is my hobby too. The goat head is crazy. I don't like lethal corridors. I feel like I'm going to step on the wrong... Oh, no. I'm going to grab the very reason I'm here, and then this room's going to turn into a multi-fireball death trap, and I'm going to scream audibly. Thank you. Oh, okay. Sweet. Can we go back to Valhalla now? All shiny and chrome? Can I be witnessed yet? By the maker? Duh. Oh, fucking fuck. Knuckle. Yeah, like, I'm good. I'm so happy that after you kill the thing, the other things just stop doing the thing. Like, thank you, beast of... thank you, ancient demonic entity. Cool. You're telling me I risked my life for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold pieces? That's it? That's all I was in here. All of these weapons have personality, and I know that's a very no. I know that shouldn't be a very easy thing to overlook, but every time I swap to a weapon in this game, I feel like shit's about to go down. Like, even for this weapon, before it starts grinding up the skull, do you see what it's doing? It's not even grinding them yet. It's just slowly loading them into the chamber. Look at that skull. It's just, it's raring to go. It's raring to go. All of these weapons have something going on. The glow inside of the cycler. That powerful aura inside of the accelerator. I'm telling you, man. Just look at the shotgun. Look at the shotguns and the way they load in. You see the way... You see the way the chamber just clamps itself shut like it's some kind of weird medieval gauntlet, but it's a gun. And then look at the shells on the side of the shotgun. All of these weapons have so much personality. I don't... How do you not? This the monster closetiest monster closet I've ever monster closeted in. Are you joking? When the door closes behind you. Like, come on. Are we gonna pretend like we don't know what's happening in here? We gonna act like we don't know? We're gonna act like we don't know what's gonna happen as soon as I shield bash that penis? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like the weenus of Sauron. I don't know what to tell you guys. It makes me anxious, Dad. A picture of Morpheus screaming will never not be funny. All right, let's go. I knew that was coming. Like, I knew something else was in here. Okay, can I stop trying to be an asshole? Yes! What track is this? Yas, Queen! Gimme! I'll make an exception. Because I'm not doing that again. What the fuck? Wow, dude. The one invincible shield dude in all of fucking Doom. What in heaven's name? Ah! And if I die, I deserve it, right? Sometimes I ask myself, is it worth it? Was that worth it? I guess it was. I'm so stressed. So stressed out. So many weapons to use, so few ways to use them all at the same time. You can only do so much. I could have pulled out the Impaler once or twice, though. I'm not gonna hold you. There's a couple of things I could have done in there a little bit better, a little differently. That's the funny thing about a game that's so like open-ended. You know, you kind of embrace that, right? I feel like, well, in a huge way, and I am a huge fan of Doom 2016, and I know there's a reason I like this. It's different. And Doom should be different every iteration. I actually think that's pretty cool that, you know, every Doom has a distinct feel and flavor to it. I think is very underappreciated. That last song slapped, by the way. But I think one thing that kind of, you know, even though I think Doom Eternal is a great first-person shooter and a great arena shooter in equal measure, I feel like Doom Eternal has so many layers of complexity to it. And again, I don't mean this necessarily in a bad way, but I think Doom Eternal has so many layers of complexity to it that it often feels like a very stressful, high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors. And I say that to mean, you know, like, there are so many different strategies and so many different ways to tackle so many different scenarios in that game. I won't say it's stressful to play, but there's clearly a very color-coded, very rock, paper, scissors element to its combat sandbox that often makes playing it a very stressful, oppressive experience. And it's ratcheted up to 11 because everything's fast, everything's coming at you. You've got so many mobility options. You've got air dashes, you can wall climb, you got a double jump, there's poles to swing off of. It's nuts. There's so much going on in Doom Eternal, and it has such a specific combat language that it can be a lot. It can be a lot and feel like a lot to play and handle. This, I can actually appreciate that it's a little bit slowed down, and it feels like more of a combat sandbox. Like, I don't feel like there's one specific weapon for every situation or for every specific enemy in the game. I feel like there's a number of strategies across a swath of weapons that you can use at any given moment. And I feel like that is absolutely to Doom Eternal's benefit. I think the fact that, you know, like Halo, I honestly, I would compare it to Halo in that regard, where the combat sandbox never feels like it feels like it encourages experimentation, and that there's no right weapon for a situation so much as there is the right way you use a weapon for a situation, which is really interesting and unique. You know, I like that. I like that for Doom. And I personally do like that, along with mostly slowing down the combat to like a happy medium between 2016 and Eternal. I do like the shield. I saw someone complain that he's got the shield out all the time. The game is 70% the shield. No, it's not. I don't think so. Oh, but you have to rely on the shield. Not really. I feel like rely is a very strong word. I don't think you have to rely on the shield so much as it is a very present and intrinsic part of the game's mechanics. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, if the shield were near useless and were optional and you didn't have to use it, people would complain that its addition was needless because you don't really need to use it. When they make it an integral part of the combat, the exploration, the traversal, what? That's why it's there, right? For you to use it a lot. Oh, but that's not very Doom. Listen. It is, though. I don't know what game you're playing, but this is pretty intense. This is pretty wild. Alright, what are we doing? I still have yet to buy this, and I do want to buy it. Oh, yeah, I think I wanted to get this. Wait, because I have what? Is that called Cooked? So I have Cannibalism on. Parrying a Hell Surge temporarily causes self-damage to heal you. I forgot I bought that. This is what I wanted. Blood Sacrifice, where rocket launcher projectiles deal increased splash damage at the cost of more self-damage, or Parrying a Hell Surge empowers your next shot. So what I want then is I want parrying a Hell Surge to heal me with splash damage with empowered shots. Do empowered shots heal more than regular shots? Does the damage scale to health gained? We're going to find out right effing now. Cooked. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing to call it. Now, when I unlock Bloodlust, I would love to see if cannibalism... I would love to see if cannibalism and synergizes with blood sacrifice. That would be kind of crazy. But I don't know, like, would the increased self-damage cancel out the healing? Questions you gotta ask. Ooh, runic power. The distance ground fissure travels is increased. I forgot about that rune, bro. Does every parry... Does every Hell Surge just shoot that rune out? Demons hit by the ground fissure are scorched and drop armor? Fucking crazy. Hazardous Subjectivist 7. You are a bot! Oh, I could have gotten Flail. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I feel like I want that, but I also feel like if I wait for another rune, maybe something cooler will come along. The spread is reduced. Rate of fire is increased. I feel like that would be more useful, rate of fire increase. Because look at the way it mows. Like, Heat Blast is something I would love to have. I would love to have rate of fire increased and then top that off with a Heat Blast at maximum charge. Boy, what? Boy, what? Watching that thing turn a pinky into meat. I'm down with that. Ugh. I'm so bad at saving things. I just want to be powerful, Mom. Or like Tom Green when he's making fun of the trope of the proud father after his son goes on a rambunctious coming-of-age adventure. It's like, proud. It's like, I want to make you proud, Dad. He's like, proud. He's like, proud. I swear. I didn't know it at the time because I was too busy laughing at it, but Freddy Got Fingered is one of the greatest subversive comedies in history. Oh my god, bro. Oh! Goodbye. Get it. That thing did not look dead right away. I hate that so much. Ah! Can we stop abruptly ending the music? Can we stop that? Can that stop happening? Can you stop? Stop. Oh my God. My adrenaline. My emotions. I was vibing. I was booling. I was cooling. I felt good. The encounter was intense, meaty. I was jumping all over the place. I had both my balls out, both of them. I had both of them out. I had this ball out. I had that ball. I was swinging both balls. Weapons were being switched. And then right in the middle of a riff, the music just goes dirt. I swear, it's like I'm mid-stroke. Why are you just abruptly pulling me out and throwing me outside the apartment? Like, what is this? Ugh. Listen, I know classic Doom looked and felt some type of way. But the fact of the matter is, modern Doom is not heavily reliant on its soundtrack, but the soundtrack matters enough to the point where I would say, yes, this absolutely fucking matters. It does. It matters. It matters so much. Like, the music is an integral part of the experience. And you just don't cut off the heavy metal riffs just because all the enemies are dead. You let that shit play out and then taper down like my adrenaline should be. I'm so mad. I didn't just finish the level, did I? They wouldn't do that to me. Nah, they let you know when the level's over. Yeah. Yeah. Am I gonna hop into one of these things like mid-match? That'd be crazy. Hello. Nice. Another full suite of upgrades awaits us. Okay. So that's a treasure chest. Yeah. That's exactly 50 gold. It's that treasure chest right there. So WTF. Yeah, like, y'all better give me access to that thing before it's time to leave. Because as far as I can see, the level is over. We're done. We're done here. We're cooked. Ooh, what's this? You know, increased number of projectiles per shot, plus tune-up, plus... I do like making fodder demons explode, but I wonder whether or not smelt and tune-up would be a better I do like when they explode on death, though. Let's try it. Let's try Smelt and Flare Up. Okay, so the Shredder can have Barbed. Detonated and ricocheted Shredder projectiles deal more damage. Ooh, I like that. I like that about the Shredder, though. I like Pincushion. I think Pincushion is fucking crazy. I love that. Detonated and ricocheted, though. So if I turn Ricochet on... I feel like Ricochet has such a specific use, though. I feel like I won't be doing that a lot. What's this? Headshots with the Impaler refill a portion of your next melee charge. That's one of those. I'll use one of the last crystals I have on that type upgrade. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not feeling that one. Ooh. I mean, it's the ball gun. Come on. Oh, this was my first level 3 upgrade. It must have been. As it should be. Every second direct hit drops cluster grenades. Direct hits drop cluster grenades when hitting a demon affected by the shield saw. Every third direct hit drops cluster grenades. So the second and third direct hits drop cluster grenades. Yeah. That's why that got the full upgrade suite. Cannibalism lasts longer. Significantly longer. Bro, wait. Let's look at this. Let's look at this full motion video. What are the HP gains on that thing? 5? Each rocket is worth 5 health? I mean, not for nothing. 5 health may keep you from the brink. This is why we have to discuss these things. Okay, so what are we doing? We can either tune up the shotgun, because I've already enabled these two things, rapid bursts and burn armor pickups. So we could turn the shotgun into a machine gun that fills enemies with buckshot. Burns them to filth. We could make Shredder even more of a ticking time bomb with Pincushion. The Impaler third upgrade is ass. We're not even considering that. We could make the testicle gun explode when it hits enemies at full charge. I feel like I like that one. I'd end up using the chain shot a lot more if that were the case. Or we can heal ourselves with splash damage. I mean, I'm really reckless. I feel like I'd end up killing myself so many times because I wouldn't be paying attention to the cooldown. I'd blow myself up. I think we're gonna give the ball gun exploding powers. I think I like that. All right, go Arabian goggles. Sure thing, you sexy beast. I love that. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that treasure chest. That treasure chest back there? That better be it. What? 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 Rippening? Terraning? You should have known better. Don't do that. I see you. I can see you. My shield took so long to come back I couldn't parry. That's real shit. These are the decisions Captain America has to make every day, okay, out in the field. Holy fuck me. Alright. It's time for the ball gun, y'all. Ball gun supremacy. Ball gun supremacy, fam! Ball gun! This is the greatest weapon ever. Now that is how you... I'm sorry. Excuse me. That is how you end the moment. Thank you. Closing riff. Drummer getting in those last few snare and bass licks, and then dun dun dun. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. It's all you had to do. No blue balls. Just give me the climax, man. And there's the last 50 gold. Let's go. Wait. Oh yeah, that's 100%. Let's go. Get some Stevie Wonder in there. Get some of that in there. Shout outs to Stevie. Greatest living musicians. Slay. Let's go. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Excelente. I don't understand why. It's been a Doom staple since the beginning of time immemorial to show the amount of time you spent in a stage. And for some reason, Doom the Dark Ages does not do this. Doom the Dark Ages does not want you to know just how much time you've spent in every level. And I don't know why it's like that by design. I'm pretty sure I'm spending at least an hour to an hour and a half in these levels minimum. Just tell me, man. Just let me know. You know, make it interesting for me. Cause explosive cosmic breach damage. Hell yeah. Ooh, cause secondary fragment and cataclysm damage to demons with the grenade launcher cluster grenades. Those grenade launcher cluster grenades are a beast, my friends. Well, you know what I really... What, Rocket, man? That's cute. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. The Reverend skin for the Skull Crusher Pulverizer. That's the coolest name for a gun I've ever heard. You know what? One thing I really like about the Chapter 11. You know one thing I really, really like about the models in the model viewer? The collectible viewer? You can swap between the toy and regular versions of them. So if you actually want to see these monsters, you actually can't, like, you can inspect both versions of them. It's so cool. Like, look at the way the Imp Stalker has evolved over the years. This pixelated asshole is this now? And, you know, it's interesting because they're not as over-the-top, like, they don't seem as sci-fi inspired. Here, there's definitely flashes of medieval in with the mechanical. But again, it gives more medieval. It gives off more medieval than it does like high technology. Like, look at this. Look at the guns. Oh, that's cute. that's actually super cute. Look at her. Crazy. Look at that fabric. Look at these fabric physics. Excellent. Ew. I do not like those at all. Cyber Demon. I'm not gonna lie though, that last that last one went hard. Holy crap. Not gonna hold you. All right, let's go back to Divinity. I'm feeling kind of sassy. Divinity Atlan is crazy. Void Slayer and a Divinity Atlan is amazing. Divinity Dragon, yes. Nice. Anyway. I think there's time for one more. I don't know about you, but I think there's time for one more. There's just enough time for one more. I had a feeling we had another mech level ahead of us, and I'm not complaining at all.
Autopilot engaged. System reboot in progress.
Like, who's talking in his old suit if it's not Vega? Holy shit, is that how an Atlan works? Uh-oh.
Controls are now active.
Holy shit, we're standing, y'all. Alright, 85 pieces of gold and an armor upgrade. Atlan levels are usually pretty straightforward, so... Fuck! Ah! I'm sorry. I just really like being Godzilla. The power fantasy is secure. I'm sorry. There's just something really cool about doing this. This guy's like, this is not Doom. It's like... Go home, bro. I just spent 90 minutes in a Doom level. I need to decompress by being a giant, powerful mech. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I need this right now. Oh, how do I dodge again? There we go. Stomp. Fucking hell. Yeah, hold that. Hold that too. Thank you. Bye, bitch. Oh. Come here. Again, like, I don't know about you, but this is just what I need after a really stressful level. I'm sorry, dude. Id just showing off the destruction tech. Me running around in a shit-stuffing mech. Ugh. I used to dream of playing games like this. Wait. What is this? What is this? Okay. 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 All right, they're cooking. They're putting the carrots in. They're throwing in the shallots. I see you. The noodles, the seasonings going in. We're doing it. Okay, music. Ugh. Sure you can? Oh, fuck. Did those fireballs sound like riffs? Y'all waited way too long for that drop. What the fuck? The music did it again. Oh! Well, shit. Bruh. I don't like looking down and not being able to see my feet. Is that a new weapon for the Atlan? New weapon on Rock? Oh, I don't deserve you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! Make it stop! Oh! Please! Don't take that from me. That was so cool. You're only going to put a secret on top of my head and then tell me, oh yeah, you're not going to pick this up, are you? You whole dumbass. Like, that was not my fault. He slipped off the head. I'll never let you go, broski.
The makers have confirmed that Hazrick's signal is still inside.
wow, we're going for Azrak? Shit. No wonder there's only one secret. So this is just a bottleneck. This is just a whole ass bottleneck of monster encounters. Look at this. Love it. Love the dedication to the bit. Where's all the gold? I'm not seeing any gold here. Oh well, this level looks pretty straightforward, so I doubt we'll be using the map too much. That's crazy useful. But then again, so are these. I don't feel like upgrading the cycler or the accelerator right now, so butt cheeks, I think I'm going to do this. Mega Thrust. Jeebus. I mean, all in service of making you you know, a demon stomping monster, right? I want mastery so that I can have the elusive golden balls. I know there's no shortage of ball jokes, but, you know, that's just the way it be. I'm sorry. You give me a gun that shoots balls, we're just making ball jokes. And unfortunately for you, I like gold! What did you do? Fuck! You see, it's always right after you spend gold on new runes that you get newer runes. Bite me. I'm not switching to that. Wait. Unleash a swarm of ethereal daggers that spread out and seek towards nearby demons. Summon additional ethereal daggers and increase dagger damage. Summon even more ethereal daggers and increase dagger damage. Summon even more... Wait, is that what it really says? I wasn't even reading it. Oh. Summon the maximum amount of ethereal daggers and increase dagger damage. I mean... Say dagger damage like 5 times fast. I dare you. Well, I feel like using this instead. I've seen other people using Holy Swarm a lot, and it does look cool to me. I just kind of want Ground Fissure because I think it'll synergize well with whatever we've got going on with the combat shotgun. Between the combat shot, like the default too, I mean. Between the combat shotgun and my ball gun, I feel like we're gonna make some noise out here. We're gonna clap some cheeks. We're gonna cheek some claps, you know? Dick! Maybe not this time. Grenades! Grenades blowing up your mama and her face. Oh yes, grenades, grenades fall. You get a grenade, and you get a grenade. Everybody gets grenades. Excuse me. Yo, ball gun. Ball gun is trending high. I forgot what song it was in. It was like a... Why is the music kicking in after I killed everything? Bro, what is this soundtrack even doing? Oh my god. This is not a Mick Gordon thing. This is a what are we doing with the placement of the soundtrack in this game thing. Like, seriously, what are we even doing here? Why is the soundtrack like this? There are legitimate bangers in this game being let down by the way the game itself places these songs in the soundtrack. Legitimate bangers. I've never seen a game at war with its own soundtrack so much as this one. It's incredible. This game is at war with its own music. Like, is Marty Stratton the audio director for this? Did he mandate that the music not be prominent or significant in the mix? Or relevant to the action at hand at all? How? How, Sway? Ah! If I hadn't been throwing it, that wouldn't have happened. I think I killed it. I think I balled it through the wall. Cute. I'm going to eat my microphone. Again, never in my life have I seen a game more at war with its own music. Truly dark times. Seriously, it's like I don't know how else to describe it. This game is at war with its own soundtrack. The musical placement is weird. Like the lead-up riffs in some of the songs go on for far too long. The drops happen way too late in the mixes. Like, shouldn't the opening of the song and the build-up be on a different stem than the actual drop and opening, like, really, like, in the opening power chords or riffs? Or, listen, I don't know. I'm just asking. Shouldn't the stems be more nuanced than this? Like a little bit? Like I said, I'm sure there are some absolute bangers. And I've listened to some of the soundtrack on Spotify. There's some legitimate bangers in this soundtrack, but ironically, you wouldn't know from playing the game. Shit. You want to patch something behind the scenes? Don't patch the death forgiveness thing. Don't patch the back end systems that dictate how we get, like, how the difficulty scales and all that other shit. Adjust how this game uses its soundtrack. I feel like that needs addressing. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Gotcha. Monkey woo! I got killed by a bunch of things. I don't know how else to say it. Damage 3 or more demons as the Slayer with a single holy swarm. Oh, fuck. Fine, I'll use it. They really hit me with a challenge. They really said, if you don't use it, we'll take 1% off your completion score. And yes, challenges count in your completion score. Get fucked. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Let's go! I can't keep getting mad at it. I just can't in good conscience keep getting mad at it. It just is what it is. It's just I think the name of the composer is The Game Factory or something. Who is the composer for Doom: The Dark Ages? It'll tell me. Finishing Move. There we go. Brian Tryfon and Brian Lee White of Finishing Move. They've done a couple of game soundtracks. But yeah, man, Finishing Move, man. This is not your fault. I want anyone who, you know, I want anyone who sees this to know that I am not blaming Finishing Move for this. I feel like Finishing Move genuinely tried and provided a bit of an atmosphere that suits the game. And they created tracks that, for the most part, appropriately carry over the theme and suit this version of Doom, if that makes any sense. Like, I wouldn't put Doom 2016's soundtrack in this game. It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't put Doom Eternal's soundtrack in this game, even though that would probably slap shit. It doesn't make sense. But it sounds appropriate. It's okay. It's really good. It's good. This is not Finishing Move's fault. The problem is the placement. Like, the way the songs are placed in the mix, the way they are placed in the game, it just feels wrong. And it sounds wrong. And it keeps eliciting these weird visceral reactions in me because part of the energy emanating from this game comes out through the soundtrack. You know, there are even breaks and pauses in the overall audio when you do things like glory kills or certain kinds of kills. Like, there are so many audio cues. This game is riddled with audio cues and distinct noises that it does stand out. Like, I can't say it doesn't. Like, the music is part of that. And when it sounds like the music is fighting your enjoyment of the game, I feel like you can't help but feel that. Like, I don't know why this bothers me so much. But just the metal cutting off at weird times, and just some songs just starting and ending in weird places when the action wasn't like... They'll throw you into an arena with like 4 enemies in it and start playing the heaviest riffs imaginable. And then when you kill all 4 of them, the heavy riffs have nothing else to do but run around in circles until they peter out. And that's really what it feels like. It feels like the power, like, they're like, oh shit, it's an enemy! Burn! Dun, 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 dun. And then, like, you kill it, and the music is still going hard, like shit is happening, and nothing is happening on the screen. But the soundtrack is going, and I'm just sitting here like, just chilling, and then it goes and starts playing the ambient tracks again, and I'm like, y'all did this. This is your fault, Bethesda. Should have just treated Mick Gordon good. They didn't want. It's funny because in almost in a self-prophesizing way, I feel like in trying to reduce him and not have him overshadow the relevance of the game itself, he inadvertently did that by dealing with him the way he did. Like, he kind of martyred him. Like, if he did not want him to be, like, he's forever associated with it now. In a kind of weird and, like, in a way that is very respectful and reverent of his contributions to the game, but also in a way that is weirdly parasocial. And like I said, it kind of martyred him. Like, it's almost like the franchise cannot escape the shadow of the 2 games that he scored. Like, he will always be associated with this franchise in some way, shape, or form. At least for a good while, a Doom game will not be able to release without somebody talking about Mick Gordon.
Our time will come.
Cool. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to the ball gun! Oh no, we gotta go up close and personal for this one. Oh fuck, not now! Give me my shield back. Oh, let's go. Gotta be really careful there. Ah, fuck. Ah! Yo, shout out to games that don't even load. This game has, like, no loading time whatsoever, and I respect the shit out of that. I'm a little disappointed there. But, I feel like I could have done that a bit better. I don't think the arsenal was the problem. I think between the ball shot and the grenade shot, I was doing some pretty good... I was making some pretty good headway. I think for those later imp mobs, maybe I can switch to the pulverizer. And definitely not the shredder. Either the pulverizer or the super shotgun. Did I do the full upgrade profile to the shotgun? Did I do that? Did we do that? I don't remember. Did we fully upgrade the shotgun? I can't tell. There's no stats. Oh, yes, there are. Ha! Okay, no, we did not. Okay. That's right. The ball gun and the grenade launcher got fully upgraded. Shout out to Mastery. How's that going along? Ooh. Let's do it. So glad I don't have to pick up all that gold. I did get all of it right. Oh, okay. Just checking. Just checking.
Our time will come.
He fucking bailed and threw a mini boss in my face. Ah, you pussy. Fuck! Can he stay still, please? You gotta stay still, bro. Oh my god. All right, baby, let's go. Shit! Breathe. Gotcha. Damn it! Nah. No! Oh my god! My thumb is sweating and slipping off of my fucking analog stick. Oh god. Let's go.
Bishop Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
But yeah, like, my thumb was totally slipping off the analog there. Bro, and I have these little, like, extra-ass analog attachments. Like, what good are you? What good are you? Spectacular. As Future would say. Sensational. You know, all that. Sensational. Bro, wait. What skin is that? What are we doing? What skin is that? The nightmare skin. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Like, look at that thing. It has 2 hammers. The fuck? It has 2... It has 2 hammers. That's a cool gun, man. I'm sorry. Look at that. That is a shotgun that us mere mortals would struggle to even hold with 2 of our hands, and the Doomslayer's just walking around just using it while holding a shield. I just want to demonstrate. Okay. Ugh. What? That's got to be challenge based. 98%. How dare you? Yeah, that's totally challenge based. Cause that's all I missed. Yeah, I got everything. I have everything else. I completely forgot about that. I should have like stuck it to the screen. They let you do that. It's okay though. We did good. Sentinel Command Station. If only I weren't a responsible adult. Unfortunately, this is where we'll have to conclude today's expert playlist. As much as I would like to continue, I have to go. This was amazing. Thank you for stopping by. You know, I'll try and jump on earlier so we can have a bit more time, you know, hanging out here. I know I stream pretty late these days, but I also get home pretty late. So maybe I can switch those things around and we can have some longer episodes. At least things that are longer than like 2-3 hours, you know. It doesn't feel like a long time, but then it does. I could totally keep going if it were like 2 hours earlier, but that is not the point. Listen, I had a great time. That was appropriately intense. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Shout out to Shadow Anime 10. It was nice that you stopped by for a little bit. Hope the gameplay was gameplaying for you. Not too many deaths. A lot of crazy-ass moments. Unfortunately, when it comes to Atlan, our princess is in another castle. He bailed. He totally bailed on the showdown. So I guess, you know, my thought that we were going to kill Atlan wasn't going to be the real enemy and we'd have to go after King What's-His-Face. I guess that's not happening. But it's okay. We'll always have screenshots like this one right here. Oh yeah, that comes out in like 2 hours, doesn't it? Anywho. That concludes the Doom proceedings. Doom 3 Easter egg. It kills me that the soundtrack is going this hard on the title screen. It needs to go this hard all the time. I will complain about this until I'm blue in the face. I'm sorry. It's all their fault. They did this. They did. Anyway, shout out to everybody that stopped by. If you want more of this awesome gameplay, tune into the next one. And I will see you all soon. Good night, my friends. %, through the campaign. 50%. 50%. Like, oh, welcome to chapter 12. You're only 50% through Doom. I swear I've been playing this game for like 20 hours. No, not really. Maybe. Seriously, at least an hour per chapter. There has to have been. I'd be very surprised if I haven't spent at least 15 hours playing this. I swear, it's not me. It's Doom. I wouldn't have to be a completionist if being one did not make you such a consummate badass in this game. everything you find is directly tied to how much ass you kick. Like, it's just they designed it right. Like, why wouldn't I want to find gold to buy more moves? Why would I not want to find more rubies to upgrade my weapons? And why would I not need life sigils to extend the playability of these really hairy combat sections? Like, it's a self-sustaining beast. You think you want to just run through the level and not find all the secrets, but you can't. They have ensured that you will look and that the art team will get their just desserts. The art team will have their gangster recognized because you will be combing every inch, nook, and cranny of these levels. The level designers will have their day in the sun because you have to explore these levels, and you will find all the weird little secret ways they manage to conceal and hide some of the secrets of these levels. You will know. Or your Doom experience is just going to be kind of ass. I mean, you know, it's okay. You can have the ass experience. It's okay. You know. If you want to see what the ass experience is like, just, like, watch clips of, like, DSP playing Doom the Dark Ages. It's kind of miserable. Anyway. Good night, crab people. Stay hellish.